Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Wake up, people. It's time to get listing. It's time to make some money. Stay busy, be productive. Hopefully today will be a productive day. We'll sell some items. As always, I'll show you what's sold. So let's see what we do today. Well. Starbucks. Making some morning cup of joe. Yeah, baby. All right, these are all listed on eBay. Time to bag them up and keep moving forward. All packaged up, looking all pretty. Mission accomplished. My trailer 2 days ago, grabbing a couple boxes out of there. You never know what's in the trailer. Totally forgot I bought this jacket. Check it out. Motorcycle, nice leather jacket here. It's got the elbow pads. You got the Porsche, the Lotus, the Ferrari, Skip Barber Racing School. And on the back, it's got the Ferrari and got the flag on the back here. This thing has got some dust on it, as you can see. So I'm going to spend some time right now and get it all moisturized and shiny, clean, and soft. I paid $10 for this some time back at the thrift. We'll see what the comps look like on eBay for this. I'm not sure if there's anything similar to this because these look like custom patchworks. I don't know, 150 to 250? Time will tell. Got it all cleaned up. Looks pretty nice. There are a couple spots where there were some patches removed. As you can see, there's was a patch right there. Overall, nice jacket. It's got a lot of zipper action going on. Let me flip the back over here so I can show you guys a little bit more here. It's like a 15-pound jacket. That's how much leather's on there. And you can tell there was a patch in the back here. So it's a nice jacket. Nice little leather motorcycle jacket. And again, I don't know what it's worth. But that's the beauty of eBay. We'll put up there, buy it now, best offer. And see if we get any strikes. We want to strike. We want somebody to buy this, right? We want to make some flips after this thing, man. We want to make some cashola. Got a little bit of wrinkles in these two polo shirts, so it's time to steam it all out to make it all good. I'll be flat laying this shirt here, so that looks pretty good. The flat lay is you don't need to get all the wrinkles out, but overall not too bad. I'm not gonna get that wrinkle out. Brooks Brothers looks all nice and spiffy. Now we'll get them photographed and listed. If you sell clothing, I highly recommend getting one of these hand steamers. This thing is invaluable and saves me a lot of time. You know, I used to, back in the day, 10 years ago, iron clothing, and when I learned about this, I had to get it and haven't gone back. Such a time saver. Throw a little water in there, bottled water, and you're good to go. These things kind of last pretty much for a long period of time, but shirts look pretty good. That was the whole point. If you're looking for more information on this product, you can find it on my website, pickforprofit.com/tools. So many ways to photograph for eBay, that's for sure, or anything in general, reselling. Well, here's a little tip here. Just use a book. You can use a book and come to the end here. Go on one side, want to get a flat edge, pull it. And I'll show you guys kind of when I pull this book out here of what it looks like when we flip it over. And there we go. Just got to do a little bit of touch up here. Just to kind of get it so there's no... want to get a good flat shot there. Yeah, pretty easy. Easy peasy. Now let's get this thing sold. Let's move on to what's sold. Paid $1 for this at the thrift shop. It's a Mortal Kombat Armageddon. The Sony PlayStation 2 from 2006. It was complete, tested, and works. Had it on sale, and it sold for $7.03 shipped. Paid $1 for this at a pawn shop. It's Darksiders 2 from the Nintendo Wii U from 2012. It was complete, and had this on sale as well. It sold for $17.92 shipped. Steve and I picked this up at a liquidation buy for about $3. Originally sold it some months ago, and it came back returned. Buyer said the box was too beat up for his liking, so just got around to relisting it last week. It's sold. iHome Control Smart Plug Wi-Fi Apple HomeKit new in the box. And it's sold on sale for $20.88 shipped. Paid $3 for this, and it sold within a week on eBay. Picked it up at a thrift shop. It's a Harry Potter Years 1 through 5 DVD limited box set trunk chest complete with bookmarks. This also sold on sale for a total of $37.37 shipped. Moving on to Etsy, paid $0.25 for this. Actually bought a bunch of these mesh trucker snapback hats at a garage sale some time ago. And on Etsy, we have 80s Sizzling Cured Meat Company Worker Mesh Trucker Vintage Snapback Hat. This sold for $11 plus $4 shipping for a total of $15 shipped. Paid $1 for this at the thrift shop. Sat on my Etsy store for, gosh, a good 15 months. I wasn't willing to let it go any cheaper because I would have just sported it. It's a 1990 Chicago Bulls Dennis Rodman caricature vintage t-shirt, size large. Sold for $41 plus $4 shipping for a total of $45 shipped. There's no money in clothing. I've been saying it for about 5 years now here on YouTube that there's good money in clothing. You know, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what price points to be buying it at. I love selling the vintage gear. Some of it can be long tail. Some of it can sell overnight. But the ROIs are really, really good. Of all the things I've been buying throughout all the years, some of my highest returns on my investment comes from clothing, or comes from snapback hats, or jerseys, etc., stuff like that. You know, and I think with the competitive nature with reselling how it is now, you know, again, these ROIs are pretty darn good. You know, it's not like you can go to a garage sale and somebody's going to sell you a $1,000 thing for $1. Now, I'm sure it happens, but you know, my business is about religiously repeating itself and, you know, replenishing stuff so I can keep selling it. And for all these videos, all these vlogs, all the 900 videos that are on my YouTube channel here, guys, you see I don't spend a lot of money on what I'm getting. And I think that's the key to buying, you know, is to buy right, buy cheap. Obviously, if there was a deal standing in front of me and it was, hey, man, I want $300 for this, and I could turn around and flip it and make $600, I'm in. But, you know, I got to look at it and say, how long will this take for me to sell? Is this going to be a long-term project? Is this a long-tail item? Or is this something I could sell like that? So keep hunting, keep looking. Don't give up on clothing. I know it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people don't like to deal with clothing. There is much more important things to do in life, etc., etc. But for you guys that are out there listening, that are out there selling clothing, you know what I'm talking about. For you guys that are new to the channel, you're new to reselling, maybe start looking into the vintage clothing. It's a good market, and you know, just be firm with your pricing. Now, everybody has critics in life, that is for sure, and some people like to criticize others, which is, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. You know, it's just when you are constantly being criticized, you know, especially in this channel here, I make a lot of videos, and a lot of people criticize me. A lot of people say you're doing this wrong, or I'm better than you, and et cetera, et cetera. It's just, it's kind of nonsense, but I want to give you a sense of why criticism, you know, habitual criticism is really not even worth your time. You know, there was a comment I got yesterday that kind of upset me, and lately I've just been ignoring comments. You know, I don't care what people say about me or what they think about me, and I started to write down a piece of paper of what I was going to message back with, right? And I was going to really think it out, so I timed myself, and after 14 minutes of me finishing it, before I hit send, I just looked at the clock and said, 14 minutes. I wasted 14 minutes on somebody else who is not important at all to me, right? And I didn't send it. I just said there, it was just reconfirming to myself that, you know, why waste time on that? So if you're dealing with people that are criticizing you, if you're another YouTube content creator, if you're a Facebook, if you're trying to provide value to other people, you're trying to help people, you know, sometimes it's not even worth responding or looking at the criticism. I mean, if there's good criticism, I look at it and I'll adjust it if need be, but there's good and there's bad. But there's habitual people out there. They're so miserable with their lives that they just want to criticize others. They want to blame others for their mistakes. But, you know, my pivot in life right now is to basically keep moving forward, keep being productive, keep listing items, keep making money, keep making videos to help others. You know, I've got my website, pigforprofit.com, educational-based website, lots of information there, over 300-400 videos. It's jam-packed with a lot of stuff there. But being criticized in life is no laughing matter, that's for sure. But before you start looking at opportunities to reply to people with things you might not like, just think how much time you're wasting, and is that person important? All right, here's something that's been bothering me. This is a piece of property that's next to mine, and as you can see on the roof, there's all these animals and creatures. The person next here, there's actually somebody living here, and it's not abandoned. You would think it was abandoned. These animals are living in the roof, driving me nuts. So in some time here, I'm going to deal with the situation, and they're just a pest. they're a nuisance. They're a pest. They're dirty. They're filthy, and it's a health hazard. So at some point, we'll have to take care of these little fellas. Looks like a little rain is in the forecast. It's kind of cooled off here. It's about, I'd say probably 93 at the moment. Nice little blue sky here. And the darkness over there. Kim just corrected me. It's 99 degrees, right, Kim?
Yes.
Get your facts straight, right, Mike?
Yeah, stop talking to garbage cans.
Stop talking to garbage cans. Yeah, I was just on the side of the house making that video, and this woman walked by, and she was looking at me all funny, and then Kim came out and thought I was talking to myself. Isn't vlogging a crazy thing, Kim?
It's like, oh my God.
Maybe I am losing my mind talking to my phone. Day number 42 of the vinyl challenge. 494 out of 500. 6 more to go. We're going to make it happen. Going to shave this beard off. Little dust storm behind me. Little craziness. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Go out there and make some money, get some stuff listed. Be happy. And remember, if people are criticizing you, ask yourself, is it worth your time to respond, to engage, whatever it may be? Time is important. Time is money. Go out there and make it happen. So next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.